This is going to be a very quick round of several small items and equipment on the bridge. Make sure that the rudder angle indicator and RPM indicators are clearly visible from the conning position. The illumination should be satisfactory. If the vessel has variable pitch propellers or bow thrusters, their controls and indicators should be working correctly. The rate of turn indicator should be working satisfactorily, all the indicators including the ones on the bridge wing. And the ROT should be visible from the conning position. The Aldis lamp should be in working condition, including the condition of the spare battery and the spare bulbs. Either the Aldis lamp should have a separate battery or the sockets should be powered by the emergency generator. Check the condition of the hand-led line, the gong, mallet, daylight signals, flags as required, ensigns, country flags. Check the halyard lines in proper condition, including their eyes and blocks, and the vessel should also carry some spare blocks and the eyes for the halyards. The clocks must be synchronized between the bridge and engine room, and this should be recorded in the movement book. The forward and aft whistles should be working. The wet and dry thermometer should be working correctly. The Stevenson screen should be working correctly. The Anaemometer should be working. The repeaters which are there on the bridge wings must be checked, like rate of turn, RPM indicators, main engine telegraph, rudder angle indicators, speed log, etc. Gyro repeaters must be operational, and they should also be aligned. The clear view screen and the wipers must be checked for operation. Front windows should always be clear and clean, and there should not be any cracks or deformation. The main engine order and data logger should be in good condition. The LSA FFA equipment should be properly marked with IMO symbols and with the number they mentioned. The pyrotechnics and the expiry should be checked. There should be 12 rocket parachute flares and 4 line throwing apparatus. The expiry dates have to be checked. There should be sufficient amount of life jackets and immersion suits. Each of them needs to be checked. The immersion suits should be in good condition, zippers working, check the lights. We're going to cover this under LSA FFA in details again. The test dates of the immersion suits must be checked and verified. The suits must be pressure tested every 3 years. And if more than 10 years, it comes down to more frequent checks. It should be followed as per flag state. The first aid kit should be in good condition, and the equipments inside should be checked for expiry dates. If there is a fire plan on the bridge, it should be the latest, and the ship specific contingency plan should be available. The MOB marker, its rope and release pin should be in good condition. The IMO symbol should be there, and the expiry of the MOB marker should be clearly marked. The condition of navigation lights must be checked. Both upper and lower lights must be checked. The navigating officer must be aware of the procedure of testing the navigation lights. Power failure alarm. Condition of anchor lights, Christmas tree lights should all be checked. Singapore green lights, if applicable, should be checked, not under command lights. There should be no unauthorized modifications on the navigation light or the Christmas lights panel. It's a good practice to record all these checks in the movement book or the deck log book for evidence. The service record of all bridge equipments like radar, EGDIS, gyro should be available on board.